It's your boy Kango Slim.
And it's your boy Mr. Meaner.
And together we make partners in crime, you heard me? And right now we here to let y'all know about bounce music, what that beat is exactly, you know what I'm saying, and what we call a beat, and how we get down in New Orleans.
It ain't nothing but the Trigger Man mixed with a little Browns beat, you know what I'm saying? And they go over everything. I don't care who come out with national orders or whatever. Down here in New Orleans, we add this Browns beat and this Trigger Man beat like mixed up together, and it becomes what the females call that beat. You know what I'm saying? And once you add that beat to anything, you know what I'm saying, you will for surely get some club play down here in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, in the market, as far as Louisiana, period, you know what I'm saying?
And so that beat thrives so hard to where it'll make a girl come out of her clothes.
Yeah, we done made them get buck naked.
You know what I mean? All the stuff you see when Beyonce saying, all the single ladies and all that, and they bouncing their ass on the
do the Naomi Campbell
and all that, do the Naomi Campbell, all that's originated from right here in New Orleans. When that beat come on, females like to catch the wall and shake their ass, and no other place in the world shake their ass like New Orleans.
Like New Orleans, real talk. Jamaica, none of that.
Jamaica,
we have a
special. Miami got their booty pop and all that, but no other place do it like New Orleans.
New Orleans,
bounce music is that it down here for real. I don't know, Atlanta got crunk, we got bounce. Bounce been around forever. Put that beat on, as they call it. Chicks go to wobbling and shaking and twerking and dropping and flopping and anything you could think of. So bounce is just what's needed in the club down here, straight up.
It's playing in the background right now. You did. They got the DJ popping right down the street. That's what we do, man. That's what our kids grew up on. We come outside, barbecue, and eat to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Wild out, chill out, whatever. It's in the club bumping hard too. Your lady go bend over and bust it open on that. Believe that. All day. Even if she ain't from down here, she come down here and she see that work busting it over, she go bust it open. Believe that. You go wish y'all come back down here for that bounce music.
Pure madness. You know what I'm saying? It's Mardi Gras. That's what it is. It is Mardi Gras on wax. Like if you want to know what Mardi Gras is that's what it is. It's that beat. It's the feeling of that. That's just like, you know what I'm saying? With that beat is the same excitement you hit bourbon for Mardi Gras time. The wildness. You know what I'm saying? That's anything. You can see anything possible on that beat from anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You can make a hit with it.
I describe New Orleans bounce music as one of a kind. Very, very, very unique. It's very catchy, you know what I'm saying? And the beats, man, the rhythms, upbeat rhythms, hard bass, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of other instruments you might not hear. I mean, you might hear a Mac 11 going off in the back is the snare, and you hear that deep bass, and I mean, it's real unique, man. It's the only music I ever seen that get New Orleans girls as wild as it get them, you feel me? And I'm talking wild in a good way. You liable to go on a little hood ball and see a bad chick. I'm talking about something bad, tearing it down. And what we mean when we say tearing it down in New Orleans, that means straight up pussy popping, bending over, legs bust open, shaking it down. Some of the moves come out their clothes and everything, you hear me? But I mean, it's all in the heart of the culture. I love it.
As far as bounce music goes, you know, that's legendary at home in New Orleans. You know, everybody came up on bounce music. You know, even like some of your favorite rappers like Juvenile, Soulja Slim, like they first rap, the first thing they introduced themselves to rap was bounce music. You know what I mean? So, bounce real big at home. Shout out to all the bounce rappers at home.
Unbelievable. That's basically. I mean, that's where our hip hop started at. You know, everybody got their own little niche, and that's what we had that's different. You know, that's the music when you go in the club and the girls start shaking and they're on the floor, on their head, on the wall. That's New Orleans. That's how we do. We wild and crazy down here, 24-hour party.
Bounce music, man. That's like really like on a real. That shit like the hottest shit popping in New Orleans right now. You hear me? Because nigga don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's so different. That shit's so New Orleans that the fucking world ain't even ready for it. Nigga don't even know how to come at the world with that shit, though. That shit's so fast, you heard me? Nigga be in that bitch. And then nigga ain't even rapping on the bitch, you heard me? Nigga sample like 2 motherfucking verses, you heard me? And run that bitch for like 8 minutes, you heard me? Nigga be saying dip, 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 dip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's that beat, man. When I be on the road for, man, weeks at a time, man. Weeks at a time. I know once I hit it, Louisiana state lines, when I hear that beat, man, you know you're home, man. It's just New Orleans, but when you hear that beat, it just make you feel good, you know what I'm talking about? No matter where I'm at in the world, but I can be in New York, LA, if I hear that beat, first thing I'm thinking about me a good old jeans, hot shots and sound, you know what I'm talking about? It's just that beat, bro, you feel me?
Bounce is like something crazy, serious, real serious in New Orleans, especially towards females. Females get crazy behind the bounce music.
It makes people do, you know what I'm saying, some strange things, you know what I'm saying? It might make you pull out some change, might make it, you know, go practice it or whatever, but it's just a style of its own, you know what I'm saying? A culture of dance that can't be imitated. You can try, you know what I'm saying? But if it ain't in you, it's not in you. It's that shit make a nigga go crazy over, man.
I call it feel-good music, or it makes you feel whatever song it is, whatever, you know, that beat. You can put that beat under anything. You can put the beat under a R&B record. You could put it under a gospel record if you want, and you're gonna feel that record. Whether you hated it, with that beat under, you might, you know, it might be a slow song, like for instance Monica's song, you know, Loving You. But when you put that beat under it, just make you groove to it, and you know they dance. It creates a whole new vibe or feeling from that record.
Bounce music or that beat, it makes you move. Whenever you hear it, you can't keep still, and that go for man, woman, or child. Bounce music, that beat, what we call it now, you catch it. You can't help but to catch that beat.
It don't matter what song it is, what's going on, you can always put that bounce beat behind it. All they do is pep it up a little bit and make it where, you know, the females could shake that butt and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Do what they gotta do.
I mean, basically, bounce music, all it really means to me is getting the movement, getting the party going, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans where they get it in that real way.